Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be using the Huda Beauty Gemstone Obsession palettes. All 5 of them actually on my eyes. And if you guys want to see how I got this look here, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I already did my eyebrows off camera. But yeah, I used, I think, Anastasia Dip Brow in Caramel. And then I used the Brow Wiz, Anastasia Brow Wiz in, I believe, Soft Brown. And then I carved my brows with my Kat Von D concealer, the Lock-It concealer, in the shade M19 Cool. So basically for today's look, I've been using the Huda Obsession Gemstone palette. These palettes are bomb. If you guys haven't yet, get your hands on. Let's start with the purple one here. So I'm going to put down, oh, I didn't set my concealer, so I'm going to leave it a little bit tacky so then the color actually picks up a lot better and sticks a lot better too. So I'm going to take this really dark purple shade right here and just put it a little bit above my crease. So you guys know I have very, very small lids, so I like to fake my crease, so I'm just going to put it above so then it looks kind of bigger when I do a cut crease. So we're gonna take this Morphe M433 brush here. This is a very nice domed shaped fluffy brush, so that's what I'm gonna use to pat on the color. So I'm gonna take it and then just put it a little bit above my crease. So you want this one to be very, very pigmented, like this part. Alrighty, so you're just gonna blend it a little bit. You're not gonna blend it too much. Now I'm gonna go dip into the red one, the ruby one, bottom corner right here on this one. So I'm going to take another one. This is my Wet n Wild brush. It's like the holiday set. So I'm just gonna take this, another domed one. The excess and then blend it right over the top of the purple one. Now we're going to take some more of that dark purple shade and layer some more on top. Okay, now I'm going to take the Topaz one. I'm going to take this yellow one right here. This like yellowy orange shade. I'm going to take my Morphe M514. It's a very, very small blending brush, or like blend it into the pink, reddish pink shade. So you can see what you do. Restless every time we start. Now to cut the crease, I'm gonna get a concealer here. I'm gonna get the white concealer from the Lock-It. It's called White Out. This is Kat Von D's Lock-It concealer. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand here. I'm gonna take my Morphe M113 brush. I'm gonna cut the crease here. Since I always cut way above my crease, I don't have to do the blinking thing to see where it touches, because I'm going to cut way over that. If you already have big lids and everything, just do like the technique where you see how like it's touching where your crease is, so that's where you would cut. I'm going to cut a little bit above that because I have such a small crease, and I'm going to fake my crease out. So that's the crease I cut right there. You don't have to go all the way, but that's where I usually like to stop right there. So I'm going to go and take some more white paint and just go over the top of it. The white's going to make the colors more vivid. If I'm doing a color cut crease, I like to like use a white concealer. So now I'm going to take a white eyeshadow. I don't think like a plain white shadow, so I'm just going to take one from my Morphe palette, my Morphe colored palette. So any kind of white eyeshadow would work. So I'm just going to take a regular shader brush and just pack that on. Just to set the concealer. Okay, so now I'm going to dip into the Sapphire palette, and then I'm going to take this blue shade right here. Okay, so going back into that purple brush, I'm actually going to clean this real quick, spot cleaner real quick. So I'm going to work from the outer corner in. So do you see how like it gives that gradient effect? So you want to just concentrate all of it on the outer corner and then just bring whatever that's like left over on the brush towards the center, but don't bring it all the way. So you kind of want to blend it in with the crease here that you made with the purple so that it blends in seamlessly together. Now I'm going to take this Wet n Wild brush, is just like a blending brush, and then I'm going to dip into the same palette. I'm going to use this yellow shade right here, and I'm going to focus it to where the blue is blending in and then towards the middle inner corner. You want to carefully do it because you don't want to like overdo it. Like you want to give it a gradient effect. Okay, now we're going to take that same brush for that blue shade and take the blue into the green a little bit. Now I'm going to take this brush here. This is the Morphe M222 brush, a dense shader brush, and I'm going to take the dark purple that we used in the crease and then just leaving it out in the outer corner here. Okay, so now both of the eyes are done. We're going to go on to the face. So now I'm going to prime my skin using the Boscia Perfecting White Charcoal Mattifying Treatment Primer. Just gonna put that in there. But careful not to touch the brows too much. And down the center. Oh, so tacky already. So now I'm going to be using the Becca Skin Love. This is the Weightless Blur Foundation. I'm using the shade Fawn, so that's what I'm going to be using today. So I'm just going to pump it on my hand here. And then I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals Luxe Performance Brush. I'm just going to take a little bit here and then just apply it to the skin.
Suck me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as a lost control.
Alrighty, so now I'm going to be using the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Warm Beige. So I'm just going to dot here. I look so crazy. Let me go wet my beauty blender real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend it out. Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild brush. It's just like a dome-ish shape brush. I'm gonna take some Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Banana, and then I'm gonna dump them out here on my tray. Then I'm gonna pick some up with this brush here, and then pack it on.
Sing to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do.
Okay, now I'm going to contour my face. So what I've been loving to use for contouring is the Morphe Brontour Bronzer and Contour palette. I've been loving this one. So I'm going to take my Morphe just like angled brush. So I'm gonna go into Mellow Wine. This is very nice and subtle. And I'm gonna use my Morphe M106 brush. Now for the highlighter. This one is the Wet n Wild. This is in the brush set as well. So the combo that I've been loving to use is the Dose of Colors. This one's the Fuego one, and then topping it off with Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati. Oh my god, I just remember I did not even wipe off my powder. So I'm just going to take my other Wet n Wild brush. I'm just going to wipe off my powder. Well, I mean, there wasn't really that much powder. I didn't pack on a lot, so we're just gonna. Now, I'm going to take the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati. I'm just going to take a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. Okay. So it just gives a little bit extra. Oh, see, I told you! I'm going to take like a very flat top brush. I'm going to pick up some more of that highlighting powder, banana powder, and I'm going to clean up my contour. So I'm just going to just make a line. Now we're going to go with liner. So I'm going to use the black Marc Jacobs. This is the Highliner in Blaquer. I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper just to line it so I can put my lashes on. So for this look, I kind of want it to be able to be seen. So I want to wear lashes that are very fluttery so that you could see it into them instead of like the one that's like all fanned out. So I'm going to be using the Eyelure in Radiant. So this is very, do you see how like there are spaces between it? So that's what I'm going to be wearing so that you could still see the eye look in it rather than wearing something like the Marquise, which is like basically all over. I like putting lash glue on this first and letting it set while I work on my eyes so that the glue gets a little bit tacky. So I'm going to line my eyes with this here. Now I'm going to take the eyeliner from Marc Jacobs on the top lash line. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. So I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise.
Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the light.
Okay, so now I'm going to put on my lashes here.
See what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with a nasty bite out. In the dead of the night.
Zoom you guys in a little. Oh, I thought I broke my bronzer. But yeah, do you see how it just looks nice, but you could still see your shadow. So that's what I want. Now I'm going to take the tattoo liner and just go over the top of the lashes just so that it blends in, so you can you can't see the lash band as much.
Suck me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you.
Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking the Emerald palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this green shade on this side here. So I'm gonna take this very, very tiny brush here. Now we're gonna go in with the Marc Jacobs liner again, and just keeping this in my waterline. Now I'm going to put mascara on my lower lash line. Oh, I gotta wipe off my bake. Okay. So I'm gonna do a nude, like ombre lip kind of thing. So I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty lip contour in Trendsetter. I'm just gonna line my lips first.
Suck me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you.
So I like to do you see how it's like overdrawn? I like to overdraw my lips a little bit.
You can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes up. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise.
And I like shading the outer corners and just a little bit in the middle. Now I'm going to take Too Faced, this is their peach one, their peach lipsticks. It's their peach lipsticks. This one's in Sunday Fun Day. I'm just going to put this in the middle. And then I'm just going to blend it. And then I like using the Buxom, this is the White Russian Full On Lip Cream. I'm just going to leave this in the middle as well. I'm going to use some MAC Fix Plus here, and just the original. Alrighty guys, so that is the finished look here. It's very colorful, very fun. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys like videos like this, hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Also hit the bell button if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. But yeah, I'll be posting videos every single Friday. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.